and let's do some practice on naming ionic compounds. The name of an ionic compound consists of two parts. First of all, you have the cation name, and secondly is the anion name. It's always in that order: cation, then anion. Looking at our first example, we have KCl. In order to write the name of it, I need to break it into its two component pieces, K plus and Cl minus. Next, I need to name each of those ions. First of all, I have the potassium ion is K plus, and I have the chloride ion is Cl minus. I remove then the ion names, and my name of my substance is then potassium chloride with a space in between. I can do that again for MgO. Break it into its component pieces, cation versus anion. Very easy to do with only two elements involved. I have magnesium ion and oxide ion. MgO is called magnesium oxide. Al with O, I have aluminum ion with an oxide ion, and the substance as a compound is aluminum oxide. This technique works very well, very reliable for representative elements. However, the transition elements on the periodic table in most cases do have more than one oxidation state. For that purpose, for those, we use Roman numerals. The take-home message here, the Roman numeral identifies the charge. So in order for you to write the Roman numeral, you have to know what the charge is. We do the same steps as we did above. Take your CuF2, break it into its cation and anion pieces. In this case, we don't know exactly whether Cu is a 1 plus or a 2 plus, but we can deduce it. The F is most certainly a 1 minus. Now we need as many pluses as we have minuses so that the charge balances out to overall 0 for our formula. We have 2 minuses, so we need 2 pluses. Copper is therefore has a 2 plus charge, so it's copper, no space, Roman numeral 2, then a space in between the two words, fluoride with a UO. Let's do this again with SnCl4. Break it into its two pieces. I have Cl minus, and I've got 4 of them. So do you see that that's a minus 4 total? So I need a plus 4 total on the other side. I don't have a subscript for Sn. I just have one of this tin. And so it's got to have all 4 pluses all on one atom. So this is tin, Roman numeral 4, space, chloride. And this is how you name ionic compounds.